Today, the world is remembering Dolly Parton, who died on August 25, 2026, at the age of 80. So I wanted to share a legal case involving one of the most famous songs of her career, 9 to 5. Imagine writing one of your biggest hits and then getting sued for $1 million because someone says you copied it. That's exactly what happened to Dolly Parton. In 1983, a husband and wife songwriting team named Neil and Jan Goldberg sued Dolly for copyright infringement. The Goldbergs had written an earlier song called Money World. They claimed Dolly's song 9 to 5 sounded too much like theirs. Here's why they thought Dolly may have heard their song. Years earlier, the Goldbergs said they mailed albums containing Money World to actress Jane Fonda and her husband, Tom Hayden. Jane Fonda later starred in and helped produce the movie 9 to 5, alongside Dolly Parton and Lily Tomlin. So the Goldbergs' argument was basically this. Their music had been sent to Jane Fonda. Dolly later worked closely with Jane Fonda. And then Dolly wrote a song that they believed was very similar to theirs. But Dolly had a completely different story. She testified that she had never heard Money World before writing 9 to 5. Dolly said she wrote the song herself while thinking about the working women portrayed in the movie. She even brought her guitar into court and demonstrated how she wrote music. Jane Fonda also testified. She said she did not remember receiving the Goldbergs' albums and explained that she generally avoided listening to unsolicited music because of the risk of exactly this kind of lawsuit. Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. So how does copyright law work in a case like this? It's not enough to say two songs sound a little alike. The person bringing the lawsuit generally has to prove that protected parts of the original work were actually copied, and whether the two works are substantially similar becomes very important. Both sides brought in music experts. An expert for the Goldbergs believed there were important similarities between the songs. But an expert for Dolly testified that the songs were not substantially similar and that some of the musical elements involved were common elements that no single songwriter could own. The case went to a federal jury in Los Angeles in December 1985. And after a trial lasting about 2 weeks, the jury finally got the case. How long do you think they deliberated? Hours? Days? Nope. About 35 minutes. The jury ruled in Dolly Parton's favor. They concluded that Dolly had not copied Money World. The Goldbergs later asked for a new trial, but the judge denied that request. So Dolly walked away with her reputation intact, and with one of the most famous songs of her career, still completely hers. And today, as people remember Dolly Parton, this case is also a reminder of something important about her career. She wasn't just a performer. She was a songwriter who took her work seriously, and when one of her most famous songs was challenged in court, she stood behind it. And the jury agreed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, watch this case next.